Oh, heck. There we go. Sorry, guys. Um, Hello. Welcome back to All the Chaos. It is Saturday. A few more days left before we get P12, which I'm pretty stoked for, in case you haven't realized. We did do our stream anniversary yesterday, which was absolutely chaotic and messy, but you know what? That tracks are around here. So, hopefully you guys had fun. As a quick recap for all the things, I do have a couple of polls that are live over on my Discord. So if you are part of the Discord, want to come hang out, do all the things, we do have some stuff over there. I do have a pull up for pins and stickers. I have a pull up for our watch party on either the 6th or the 7th. And, Power Rangers, we will be choosing which one we're going to watch for the watch party. Um, but yeah, so there's a couple things up there for you. Also, for those who are in the Discord, I do apologize. We are kind of currently going through some remodeling, so to speak. So I do have Nick in there is helping me get all of that set up and running. So my bad if y'all were getting pinged earlier, but it was work in progress. So, also, I just need to check my stuff real quick to make sure everything is golden. We are perfect. Okay. But yeah. So, pardon the dust, all the things. But yeah, so all the polls are live. We also have the Soulframe code giveaway live. That is for 2 codes going out into the Discord. Those get pulled on Monday evening, right before Preludes 12 and Founders Pack drops. So if you are interested in getting into this game, I do have those currently live. Um, Otherwise, I don't think I have any other housekeeping for y'all because I kind of covered it all yesterday. So, let's just kind of dive into the gameplay, shall we? And hopefully it actually works today because, again, it's showing on my screen that it is, but it said that yesterday. Alright, I am seeing it properly on there. But, so I have been running Sword and Shield, and I've been actually really, really enjoying my Sword and Shield run. I feel like it's been very, very good for me, especially just to kind of, use weapons that I don't otherwise use. Hi, Smooth, welcome in. Um, but I'm feeling like another change again. I've been feeling like I've been neglecting the short blades quite a bit. So I do think I'm gonna go with short blades today instead of my sword and board. And we are going with spirit this time, so I am going to have to do some rearranging here for vertigrass and some of my virtue stuff. But how's it going? How are you doing, Smooth? Happy Chaos Day. Uh, Sunday for you, I guess, but chaos for the rest of us. Not as bad. Yesterday was hell. Today is we're good. We're good. I was good. I've been playing Where Winds Meet all day, like all day. It's been bad. Um, Fortunately, they have not gotten me with the gotcha stuff yet. I say yet because I know myself well enough to know that that will probably be coming at some point. Um, but I feel like I've done fairly well for myself, all things considered. Um, yeah, that works. That tracks. So yes, it is very, very interesting. So up until this morning, actually, I have not touched the main story of that game at all whatsoever, and now I am, which is interesting. Yeah, Soulframe definitely better. Made by humans. Okay, what I am finding out the more I play Where Winds Meet is that it is very heavily generated by AI. I don't know how much of the story was necessarily generated by AI, but there's a lot of aspects in that game that are AI, and I'm like, it just does not have that human element. So, um, And then even with the mounts, I found that I've not even been traversing with the mounts. So, yeah, I honestly, I did not know how it was going to play out. I didn't realize that going in. What I was told is that, like, when you do, like, NPC interactions, it would be AI stuff, which I'm like, okay, like, that might work. But, you know, whatever. Um, but apparently I've been going through and, like, more and more of it is just, like, it's feeling AI. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the way they built it, if that's intended. I have no clue. So I'm like, but yeah. So less than thrilled in that, but you know, free to play at this point. I have not paid for anything, so I feel pretty decent about that, all things considered. But yeah, overall, I'm just like, I mean, great exploration, don't get me wrong. Have been having a blast running around. It's like, for squirrely people like me, gonna be running around a lot. But there's like a thousand menus, a thousand things, and it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing, because everything is hidden behind a menu. And then I keep getting all these notifications, and then I try to click through the menus to get to those notifications, and I still can't find them, and I'm like, okay, I quit. I don't know. But yeah, you could definitely feel like the other side of it. So yeah, it is very, very interesting. I am very curious to see how it kind of plays out. But like the fact that there are people that have already spent $40,000 on skins and things for it, I'm like, no, that's horrible. Like, no, like, but for what reason? I don't know. I don't know the exclusivity. I don't know. But you know, people are gonna be people, and they're gonna be doing crazy things. So is what it is. But I will not be one of those crazy people who pays money because A, I don't have money, and B, I wouldn't spend it on skins. So, you know. That being said, oh, hi Squiggle. I was talking about Where Winds Meet. I'm kind of like mixed on my feelings on it. It's very like great exploration, swirling around. Not 100% sure how I feel about the whole AI stuff on it. So, yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag for sure. But yeah, it's it's a thing. And no worries, Smooth. I caught like the first part of that message, but no worries, you're good. But yeah, no, it's definitely missing that human element of, you know, things like Soulframe and, you know, things happening. So, um, I'd rather go with devs that I can trust than devs I know nothing about, and are already, you know, providing questionable things. So, I'm following through on that. Yeah, no worries, you're good. Hi Nick, welcome back. How's it going? Have you survived the chaos of the Discord stuff? I kind of lost track earlier because I got, you know, a little distracted all over the place. But yes, I have weird vibes about it. No idea about the AI though. Yeah, Squiggle. If you're like pretty anti-AI, I would kind of probably avoid it for sure. So Flashbang, that's a name, I like it. This game, I would compare this to, okay, so if you played early days New World, where you had like a lot of exploration, everything was like traverse on foot, you're running around doing all the thing, and like exploring and killing things and kind of stuff like that. It does kind of give me some of those vibes. But like if you talk to like every other player who plays this, everybody will kind of tell you a little bit different on how they feel this game is. Hi, Fried. I don't know if I said hi, Fried, alright, but hi, Fried. Less PvP bollocks. Yeah, for sure. How does one get an invite to the game? Hi, hey Dune. So I'm currently doing a giveaway over on my Discord, which the link for should be in my bio. I have 2 codes that I am currently giving away for this game. Otherwise, your best bet is going to be to sign up on soulframe.com and wait. They give 2,000 to 4,000 codes every single Wednesday, so that would be your next best bet. And yeah, so we are doing those 2 code giveaways. They will go out right before this Preludes 12 drops on Tuesday alongside the Founders Packs. So if you are also interested, I think we only have like 3 people currently signed up for that. So you got some pretty good odds right now for getting a code. Yeah, there's options to get y'all in here. And then I also suggest hanging out in the official Soulframe, I was going to call it Preludes, in the Discord. In the official Discord, because there are people who will just drop codes randomly into the main chat. So there are a couple of different options for you. Woo! Another Odiag! Look at that. Suck it. I don't need it. But yeah. Perhaps pin comment here for yeah. I mean, it's maybe 2 of the Nick cheat. Yeah, no worries, hey dude. That'd be great if you joined in. That's suspicious, Nick. I'm just saying. Don't rig my bot. Nick's been setting up my some of the stuff on the Discord for me. So, you know, I'm just gonna say rigged if you win both of them. So, thank you for that, hey dude. But yeah, no, I'm not really, like, because normally when I do a promotion for it, I'm usually like, hey, by the way, like, this is, you know, blasted everywhere on all social media, and, like, you know, if you're hanging out and you hear about it, great, and if not, like, sorry? I'm here. Okay, you're over here. I hear you. Are you on the roof? Is that why I'm missing you? Yep. Hello! Goodbye! But yeah, no, it's been good, though. Yeah, just because, like, I am planning on doing that with the codes that I get for, Founder stuff. But yeah. Otherwise, not really worried at the moment. I'm so freaking stoked though. Like I said, it's dropping on Tuesday. We have the 2 codes going out on Monday evening. Just before that, we have, you know, I'm really stoked for the 2-handed weapons. Like, I am not a huge 2-handed weapon person, but my first Skyrim playthrough that I ever did, I did a 2-handed, and I loved it. And that was several years back. And I've kind of hit or miss with the 2-handed weapons, but I know that DE does 2-handed fairly well. So I am looking forward to that. Also, not getting wrecked by this dog. That would be phenomenal. Okay, that works. But yeah. So, I gotta do one this week. Just gotta see how the update goes. Got more codes. Yeah, exactly. Well, so it's 2 for the base packs. So if you just buy like the base packs, you're gonna get 2 extra codes. And then, hey, you made it in, hey dude. And then for the Paragon Founder, the top tier Founder pack, you get 10 codes. So yeah, it's pretty great though. I'm pretty stoked for it. Yeah, the Paragon pack, that's definitely the way to go for sure. Just because, you know, you get your name etched in there, you can trade off the Paragons to other folks and everything. Yeah, I looked it up. 2 of those entries are mine, so only one other user. And like, jeez, Nick. Rick, I'm just saying, if you pull both of them, Nick, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna somehow disqualify you and re-roll that for bad. Also, if you guys wanted to jump in, feel free to jump in. I'm running my bosses right now, or fried if you want to. I just checked for funsies. 4 of the keys donated to you were actually used. Yay! Which one was it? Because now I'm concerned. But if I get both, I'm gonna donate a code. You know what? That's fine. I am gonna butcher your name. Adeum. So this is currently only on PC or Steam Deck if you have Steam Deck. but it will be coming to console in the future, so don't think that it's going to be like a PC exclusive thing. It's just while they are currently doing the heavy testing, it's only going to be on PC, and then they're going to port it out. Stinking biscuit eater every time on kick. Every single time. Ready, set, delete. Goodbye. All the things, every single time. But yeah, so oh, thank you for that. To cow, I can't even read all of your name, but it's Cowboy Daddy's Good dot dot dot. That's how it reads out, and that's kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Hey, Butt Fugly, welcome back. That's awesome. Definitely track the codes used. Yeah, what I do is I keep track of who I gave what code to, because if something doesn't go through, and then I can kind of figure out what to do. So, happy to retain and use codes for the future. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a hydrate. Give me just a second so I can... Never mind, Fried. Hurry up and log in so I can get you for that. Oh, I still have the celebrations are live. Well, yeah, you know what? We'll just leave that live all weekend. Thank you for that, Shiro. We're just gonna leave that for the weekend. Why not? So if you guys actually, let me finish off this one and then I'll open the second one. Just happy to track along. Yeah. So, Fried, let me know when you're live. But yeah, no worries, Smooth. Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to do more giveaways in the Discord, and like I'll probably definitely be doing some on the 15th when we do the big 2-year anniversary party and things like that. But yeah, head home and happy to jump in. Yeah, I'm down for that, Smooth. Feel like Soulframe time. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just like, been playing one game all day, and I'm like, I needed a break from it, so this is perfect. Hi, Nux. Welcome back to the chaos of all the things. And then Fried, I see you're online. Snag you. Gotcha. Soulframe mom and dad time. Yeah. I know, I was meant to jump in earlier because somebody was having an issue, and like right when I was about to log in, they're like, oh, I figured it out. I'm like, okay, close. So I was just like, well, that lasted like 2 seconds. Oh, you got your first rune? Congrats, Astoria. Which one did you get? Hopefully it was one for a weapon that you use regularly, because that's always nice. But, I'm just gonna dump that in here. But yeah, that is awesome. Hopefully it was that was dumb. I was not ready on that one. Hopefully it was a pretty good one, though. They are very powerful. Oh, biscuits. I forgot. Okay, so we are using the dual blades, and I haven't done this against the Mendicant in a minute, so magic weapon. Oh, nice. So you got that from the Wraith of Waste. Nice. I guess I could, maybe give us a little boost here. Make some sense. Oh, I sit on him. Perfect. That's one good. Nice. I'm pretty sure you did most of the damage there, Fred, but it's all good. But yeah, Archstorm is pretty stinking powerful, for sure. I'm definitely curious to see it kind of popping through a couple more. What are the runes that they're going to pop out on Tuesday? Because, I mean, we know we're going to be getting some more totems, and I think they've been very sneaky about some of the stuff that are happening. So, something tells me we're going to be getting a couple of extra runes in there. Don't have any Flyblades yet. I'm trying to think. Which one pops out? I want to say if you go and you take out, Ruthos, Rule Seeker Ruthos in the north, you can, get Skilter pretty regularly from him to drop. I'm trying to remember other, Nell Knight. Thank you, English. English is definitely first language We're on a great roll today, y'all. But yeah, that is for sure on that. Oh, shut it. Shut it. I didn't cancel it in time, but you shut it, sir. Where am I? I don't know. Oh, okay. I know where I am. Did you just throw that at the... It kind of looked like you just threw that at the villagers, which, not gonna lie, would kind of track with the ode, but at the same time, I don't think that was intended. But yeah, he... Honestly, yeah, I think we were talking about that yesterday. He has a great drop rate over there, and I'm just like, they need all the bosses to have, like, the, you know, same regular drop as the Nell Knight, because, like, his is just, like, if not perfect, it's pretty darn good and consistent, so... Alright, he's dead. Alright, we got you. Oh, I did find I can get up here. Hold it. Hold it. Let me get over here. I can rump thump it up there. Well, I guess he's already dead, so it doesn't matter. But I can always rump thump up here, which is great. Alright. Enough squirreling around. Don't mind me, it's gonna be me doing all the swirling. Yeah, no worries, Smooth. I will try to keep an eye on... I'm really bad. I've noticed I'm really bad about checking my messages in game, but yes, I will do my best to make sure I pay attention to that. You got a bow, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, honestly, bow is incredible now. I'll show you. Yeah, basically. But yeah, the bow is... honestly pretty freaking incredible. I know that the team got it into a really good place and then they've just kind of not touched it. And I know a lot of players, like newer players, have been coming in and they're like, oh, it seems too overpowered, all these things. And it's like, no, it is a really, really good point. Everything else needs to get up to its standard because, like, the enemies that we're seeing are just the beginning of, you know, enemies and stuff. So... did he do that? Because I didn't do that. Why are y'all coming at me like I was the one that came and wrecked your little squash field, okay? It wasn't. It was one of these dudes. I do not have anything on this. No wonder I'm not getting rune triggers. I need to, do my totems after we kill these guys. Because, I am not prepared for any fights right now. No wonder. When are these stupid scared? They are going away on Tuesday. So if you do not have all 3 masks, make sure you get all 3 masks. Is that the last? Okay. Nope. Hi. Alright, let me go drop real quick. Yeah, if you do not have your, 3 masks, make sure you get the 3 masks before Tuesday. Because otherwise, you're going to have to wait till next year. But you'll need the fragments for each of the masks, and then 250 total seeds, and then you're good. Okay. Runes. Give them a rat. I'll use a beaver. Why not? Let's use rats. I haven't really been kicking. Is it worth it? It might be worth it for that. I do need to rank it, though. Just for some free heals, you know? Why not? Alright, good enough. Now that I actually have stuff on my weapon, I might actually be able to kill things properly. My bad. Just tired of finding pumpkins and they're freaking everywhere. Yeah. Well, okay, so they did actually end up coming back and changing the drop rates on the pumpkins, so... originally, the pumpkins were basically taking over. I am not going to touch it. I wanted to, but I'm not going to. The back of my foot... Okay, I think I told you guys yesterday. I wore some boots the other day, and I ripped up the back of my legs with them. Because apparently my socks were not good enough. And now they are just, like, scabby and itchy, and I'm like... I can't stop itching it. And then I'm also sitting at, like, the most uncomfortable angle right now, too. So that's probably not helping. But, yeah. So they did end up, they found that the pumpkins were kind of taking over the spawns of the other plants. So they ended up making the other plants not affected by the spawn of the pumpkins. So that's probably why you're seeing them everywhere at the moment, because they are not affected by plant life. If they were, they'd probably still be taking over, but not as bad as currently. So, but yeah, just until Tuesday. I mean, the event itself is really not that long. It's only like a month-ish. So, get it while you can. And then it goes bye-bye until next year. And then we get all the tears about, well, I didn't know it was ending. How was I supposed to know? I was one piece off. Oh, I just joined the game, so I didn't get to do it. And then when's it coming back? I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Rump it, thump it. Oh, well, we're gonna double slab him there. And now he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. Hey, I don't need that, but look what I just got. Oh, that's freaking incredible, not gonna lie right there. Pretty sure you got all 3 already, right, Fry? That's not me stealing that from you. Oh, I got the Wazard too, don't get me wrong, so... ignored this game for a while, saw the Founders Pack. How many hours of content would you say are in the game? So I guess it kind of depends on your personal play style and things like that. And the last time that you kind of played, if you've already played it. So if you've played it in the early days, depending on when you kind of dropped off, there could be anywhere from, like, 10 to 15 hours. If you're starting fresh, 25 to 30 hours. But there is realistically only like 3 main Omen Beast quests, 3 Ancestor quests, tons of dungeons, tons of map exploration, plants, potions, things like that to start getting into, and then the sub-bosses and things like that. So, this is Soulframe. Vib, I don't know how, I'm just gonna call you Vib, I'm so sorry. Vib 33Z2ILL. Yes. Vib is what I'm going to call you. But yeah, this is Soulframe. So, in terms of story, we don't have too much, but they're about to drop a lot more on Tuesday with the Founder stuff. So with Preludes 12 and Founders dropping, we are getting some additional stuff with our, early lore with our mother. I come over the hill and he already sees me. Like, come on. What is this nonsense? Rump it. Thump it. Oh, that was a complete waste. Oh god, get out of there. I should know better. Alright, who's he coming after? It ain't me. It ain't me. I don't even see him. Oh, he's been... I see him. I do see him. There we go. That's damaged. And he gonna kill me. Alright, perfect. No death today. No death today. And no healing, sir. That's not fair. It's only fair if we heal. You don't get to heal us. Also, that might help a little bit. Maybe you more than me. Alright, he's jumping. Can I hit him from here? Probably not. Nope, absolutely not. Oh, biscuits. He's coming at me. Alright. We good. Rump it! Thump it! Yeah, did not. Oh, and he gets to heal while he's in there? That's some bull crap. Sir? You stay in your little hidey hole. Let us murder you. Oh, gosh. These guys are just taking out some freaking damage. Alright, rump it, thump it. And he's down. Excellent. Unsula. Not that I need it, but hey, we got it. I just started playing this last week. It's fun, but way more fun with friends. Oh yeah. So if you like heavy exploration and like running around doing your own thing, you're gonna definitely have stuff to do. If you like running around with friends, you're definitely gonna have stuff to do. I just suggest that if you, oh, sorry, Fred. I do suggest that if you are having, thank you for that, Clay. If you're having any issues with quests, it's best to do it solo. So if there are issues that you are having, you're seeing the quest is not working properly, whatever the case may be, try running the quest solo and see if that helps, or swapping who the host is. Because it gets a little messy. I don't know if it's going to let us both pick his pocket, but... Oh, it totally did. Heck yeah. Let's go. Trumpet and thumpet. Excellent. Oh, that's so nice. But yeah, it is incredible. And yeah, so we've been trying to get, oh, I forgot to mark it. Oh, I forgot to mark it. We'll come back for the Siege. I like doing Siege last. I don't know why. So, is this an MMO? So it's very MMO light. So in the sense that like Warframe is an MMO, it is, you're not going to be running around and seeing other players all over the place. Yet they have mentioned that you will probably see like ghosts of other players running around. But you're not going to necessarily see them like constantly in your gameplay. There are certain player hubs that you will see them, though, so you are going to have kind of that interactive option. And then currently we do not have any dungeons where if you dive in, you're just going to randomly get people joining you. I do think that they're going to be doing that, though, in the future. There's currently no PvP at the moment, but I know that there has been a big ask for that, so... Soulframe official, Soulsborne type. No. So, the soul comes from, more of, like, the vibe and the chillness and the story elements, not necessarily, like, a Souls-like. There will be mounts, though, YouTube, Rumic. Just not yet at the time, at the moment. What game style is this? Open world, RPG. Although you're not going to get necessarily the normal feel of an RPG where, like, you're kind of locked into certain builds and things like that. You can freely change up your class, freely change up your build and style. There's really no wrong way to play this unless you're cheating or exploiting, which, you know, unfortunately has happened. But yeah, you're not gonna really have to fall into like a, oh well, I'm only tank and I have to tank and all my gear is tank and all this stuff. Like, you're gonna have a pretty good mix of things. I could and would charm that right now, but we do have a boss here to fight real quick. Also, what are you doing over there, Fry? Oh, you're chucking it at him? Okay, that works. Oh, you're cheesing him. Got it. I'm just gonna go in and whack him around. Did we break him? He's not doing anything right now. He might be broken, which is fine. I'm okay with killing him. Interesting. Very interesting. That's good to know. That's probably a bug, but... Had to play the intro of the game again. Wow, Nick. That's fine. Can you come across other players randomly? So, only in the player hubs at the moment. So, you can't currently see them because it is currently glitched. But there are 3 player hubs. There's one right over here, one right over here, and one right down here. You can interact with people in those places, but at the moment, no. We do have recruitment chats and things like that, though, so you are able to jump in with other players, or with your friends. Like, I'm currently running around with Fried, and things like that, so. But yeah, bring on the questions. I am happy to answer them to the best of my ability. You doing bosses? I am, Nick. Did you want to jump in? You disappeared before I could, bring you in earlier, so, we've already done half of them, so hopefully it. There you go. How do you sign up for Soulframe? So go up to, go to soulframe.com, and you're gonna register your, name and everything. And, that puts you into their weekly giveaway, so every Wednesday they give away 2,000 to 4,000 codes. So there will be an opportunity for you there. If you are also trying to get in, I am also doing a code giveaway over on my Discord. I have 2 codes that will go out on Monday evening, right before the founders stuff drops on Tuesday. So if you're interested in being a founder and getting into the game and all the things, like I said, I do have those codes dropping on Monday evening. It should be dropping about 11 p.m. Eastern time. So, you know, if you're interested in that, my Discord information is in my bio, so. But, yeah. Don't need to do anything crazy for that. We gotta turn this way, sorry. I got squirreled. Gotta go north. But yeah, so there's options for you guys to get in. Also, I do suggest, highly suggest, joining the official Soulframe Discord as well. They have, people just randomly drop codes in there all the time in the general chat and stuff, so, you know, if you're trying to get in, there's a couple different options for you. We'll also be doing some additional code giveaways. Buying a Founders Pack gives us, depending on what tier we get, we can get anywhere from 2 to 10 codes. So, there's going to be some options for you guys to get some codes here in the next month or so. Try to get in as many people as possible. Boom. Dead. Easy peasy. Give us anything fun? I didn't see what weapon. There it is. Armor. Okay. Armors. The puncher. But yeah, so bring on the questions. Gray! How's it going? How are you? Welcome back. I saw you were running Warframe earlier. I was gonna poke in, but I'm like, it's okay. I also got distracted, so you're allowed to lurk. You're allowed to lurk. That's fine. But yeah, so we're just running around doing bosses at the moment, and you know, running around, derping around, existing in this game, ramping up for ooh, nice. How I am liking Noko. I did like Noko. I finally haven't built and stuff, and I got an okay build, and he does pretty darn good. I put his subsume on Grendel. What is his subsume? I still need to get a second one so I can subsume him, but what's his subsume? Which one of the abilities was it? Because he is good in a bad way. Ability, strength, and energy. Oh, that's dangerous. You know they're gonna probably change that at some point. That is definitely something. Whack, whack. Don't get murdered by the Weaver. And watch everything explode around her. Okay. Sorry guys if you were trying to get a Alka's Breath. Apparently I'm just getting all the runes today. I don't know. An extra 75% on my Grendel. Jeez. Yeah, I knew that some people were going to be making some nasty builds, but yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. I almost never see anyone use magic when I stumble across. Is it weak? No, I actually can swap right now, to magic. Give me just a second. What do we got? I'll do Gwyling for the spirit. Ooh, you know what? I'm doing hers. I forgot that one was spirit-based. And I don't have to change anything on my build. So, I am happy to share that with you, though. Never got my code to play this game. Did you end up, running... Did you watch the Twitch streams last week? Because they did have that. Yes, I am, Gray. Otherwise, I would absolutely have you join us. We gotta go right. Sorry. But as they were doing code giveaway drops last weekend on Twitch, so, I mean, unfortunately, if you missed out on that. Right. Eat all the things. But yeah, so this is the Earth Fruit staff. It is a very, very nice staff. I really, really enjoy it a lot. You got some really good smacks on it. Granted, this boss in particular and his little lackeys don't really do that much, but I'll run around on it. I don't care. This is Soulframe. Super crazy generic username. But yeah, welcome in. Soulframe. We got 2 more bosses and then the siege to get through, though. So, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that, user. But yeah, happy to share whatever questions you guys have on the game. Between myself and the other folks in my other chats, we all got a bunch of knowledge. So I got my code. I plan to test it on my Steam. Oh, heck yes. Steam Deck. It runs so well on the Steam Deck. I love playing it on my Steam Deck. Is he already dead? Or is he... Oh, he's kind of broke. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hello, Doggo. I don't know what's going on with Doggo. Doggo might be slightly broken. It's okay, Pooch. We'll let you live. Oh, because of the bromius. I see. Hi, Red Captcha. I do not understand a word of that. Here's to hoping it's nothing bad. Nell Knight, where'd you go? Oh, it's over here. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the chaos. Do you have any questions? Wow, he's already dead. Never mind. Not even worried. I was gonna say, if you guys have any questions while we're fighting him, I will do my best to answer. But now I don't need to. He's already dead. So, all right, you guys, your armored nonsense. Don't use the corpse of your friend to stay safe. Trivia. Koga will be cake with a squad like this, honestly. I might need you guys to run Koga with me, because I ain't running Koga solo. Let's just put it that way. Oh, it means hello in Russian. Okay, privet or privyet. Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Thank you. Good to know. I like learning hellos in new languages. But yeah, welcome in. But yeah, Kyber's Fang. It is really, really nice on the Steam Deck, so if you are, testing that out, like, it's pretty freaking incredible. And it looks, like, as stunning as you're seeing it probably right now, which I don't know how stunning it looks right now on your guys' end, but as stunning as it looks currently on here, it looks absolutely amazing on the Steam Deck as well. Hello, Zargon. How's it going? It's fine. I'm watching the gameplay. Some obviously low quality game. Well, I know you're not talking about this, so... Oh, biscuits. What in the what? Ertz! Thank you for that, Ertz. I appreciate that. How's it going? I'm doing great. Yeah, we're squirreling at the moment, but doing great. Currently running Earthroot staff. Somebody wanted to see how that kind of looked and stuff, so I got my your Everflame. Yes! That is super exciting, Zargon. That's the only one I've only gotten one on. Every single other one I've gotten multiples of, including in this run. But yeah, hello, DeMarcus. Welcome back, actually, I think. I believe you've been here before. But yeah. Got two was off the same drop. Wait, what? Someone got two off the same drop. That's interesting. Huh. I didn't know you can get multiples of them. But, yeah. Welcome. Sorry. Just trying to not be super distracted over here. But yeah, no, it's, y'all are welcome to come in. And questionable. Yeah, I mean, well, granted, I have seen it where, like, I've had a thing pop up and it's like, that's kind of weird or interesting. Um, that's fair, Red. Not everybody has to like the game, so it's all good, Sometimes it's your cup of tea and sometimes it's nice. Also, did I miss Shin? Oh my gosh, Shin! Hi, Shin. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you. It got lost. I got a rune, no Gathan. Which one did you get, Shin, by the way? Very, very curious to, know which one it was. Because, everybody's got their own style and stuff. You missed me. Aw, so nice of you. Hi, Rated R. It is not currently out. It is still in pre-alpha at the moment, but, I am doing a Discord giveaway. I have 2, codes to give away over on my Discord that is currently live. Link for that is in my bio. And then, they have, let me see, if you sign up on soulframe.com, you are put in for their weekly giveaway. So every Wednesday you have an opportunity. They have about 2,000 to 4,000 codes that they give out every Wednesday. So you have another opportunity to get in there. And then any future dev streams that they have, they usually do a drop for that. So lots of options for you. I got the one from the Wraith. Ooh, nice. That's the one I have on this. The Archstorm. It's a pretty good one. I'm still running a Smite Blitz, the Blitzel, with the Wolfpack build. Nice. I see one of you. I see 2 of you. Alright. If you want to go stabby stab, I'm gonna do this. What similarities does it have not only to Warframe but Final Fantasy XIV? Okay, so I've only played like 2 minutes of Final Fantasy XIV, if I'm being perfectly honest. However, in terms of Warframe, you are going to have some similarities, A, because it's built in the same system, and B, by the same company. However, there are some kind of major differences. So similarities, you're going to have where, like, the arms, this arm right here, my right arm, this is going to act like your frame. So it's going to be very, very similar in that it changes the abilities that you do and the shape depending on which pact that you currently have on. We'll go do Siege in a minute, y'all. So I can kind of go through this. But, like, as you can see, I can swap out my, my arm, and it will change the look of the arm, my pact, every time, and it will change the look of my arm. So that is very, very similar in that regard. In other regards, though, it is very different. We don't have mods like you do in Warframe. We do have this totem system, which is currently based off of animals that you either charm or release. And they do, depending on which animal it is, does a different thing depending on which slot that it is in. So you do have your defensive slot, your offensive slot, and your utility slot. And again, depending on which creature you have in there will kind of change the effects there that you're going to have. And then you can also add in a rune, which can do some extra, it's kind of like a critical extra damage buff that you can get there. There's obviously you're gonna have tons of armor, cosmetics, weapons, and things like that. So, Fashion Frame obviously is going to be endgame. But everything is still kind of a work in progress, and they are making changes each and every update. So, they did add like a sidearm component here. Which I still have to get used to at times. Hello, Winter. Also, I'm so sorry, you guys, on that side. I will come back to over there. Just want to make sure that I get this answer out for Rated R over here. But you do have, like, combat arts, and this is going to kind of act as, like, a weapon tree that you can kind of build up. They are going to be possibly reworking this, so, I mean, take everything you're seeing with a kind of a grain of salt. It's not going to be your standard MMO either, so you're not going to be running around with other people, unless you invite them. So I invited the folks that are with me currently into my game and things like that. But like, you're not going to see just, like, random people just awkwardly running around while you're doing stuff. They have discussed possibly having, like, ghost visions of, like, other people running around. But for right now, they have not implemented that. They will also be adding in mounts and things like that. So, like, they're definitely going to have a lot of similarities and a lot of differences. Unlike Warframe, you are going to have a very massive, constant open world. Each time you go into a dungeon, you're not going to have random people jump into you, with you, unless they are part of your squad. You will always be solo, and all of these little locations are dungeons around the map. So think of it as like a persistent, like, Plains of Eidolon, and you can go around and do all of these things. You have tons and tons of points of interest and things like that to explore. But again, it is still very, very early days. Okay. That being said, let me scroll back up because I did miss a lot. I want to make sure I'm not neglecting you guys over here. The problem is context around the game itself and its development process. I'll come back to that. I still don't get what the animals are good for what weapons. Shin, for the animals, if you look, in your inventory, I'll start with your inventory here. You're gonna see a lot of duplicate animals, but you're also gonna see it in the bottom left. It will show you what weapon that they are good for. So when you hop into here, into this menu, it will siphon it down based off of compatibility. Can you use it or not? If you uncheck that, you will see everything. So all weapons, whether or not it works. So if that helps you a little bit, kind of getting a little bit better understanding on the animals. Understand your points. It's clear this is beneficial for business, but don't forget, save money for some corpses is not our task. We're players. I'm not 100% sure what that comment with the saving money for some corpses. I don't fully understand that, but I'm happy to, discuss that. Using the pre-existing community for beta testers. There's so much going on. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on right now between them. When they introduced Deviri, I ignored that, but later they made this thing mandatory to advance the story, as players simply didn't want to eat. Deviri's not even tied to the main story in any way. I know Deviri is not for everybody. This is not Deviri at all. So, like, I would not necessarily compare this to Deviri. Maybe in the early days, it definitely felt like it could be Deviri, but it does not have that feel at all anymore. Deer might be a legendary in a sword, but a regular one in a staff. Oh, okay, yeah. So, you will never have... So, like, the weapon that I currently have is obviously my magic staff. For my beaver, it is going to be this uncommon. It will never be a basic beaver. It will never be a legendary beaver. For my staff, it will always be an uncommon. So each animal has a specific rating on each weapon, and it will never increase or otherwise. I don't understand why, but that is kind of how they did that. And again, they just introduced this system, so it's very, very possible that they will make some changes. I mean, they already have. They changed the animal names and things like that. So it's very, very possible that they're going to make some iterations on this and make some changes with that. So hopefully that helps, though, a little bit, Shin. Solo play with group play available. Yeah, honestly, I love that. Because I like to run around and do my own thing. And I know, like, other people might be squirreling and doing other things, and I don't want to necessarily detract from what they're doing. So, yeah. They made a game mode in which Soulframe mechanics introduced, made it mandatory. Even now, it's practically impassable due to bugs. Almost impossible enough to get pleasure from it. I mean... like I said, I know Deviri is not for everyone, and I'm not going to sit there and sell Deviri on anybody, because I honestly, myself, did not like Deviri very much. But there was a point where I finally got down to, like, actually playing Deviri within the last year, and that helped me a lot to kind of get a better idea, especially since playing Soulframe. I had a better idea of, whoa, okay. Flop, it doesn't want, whatever, as long as my compass is up. So there was a point where, like, I did not want to do Deviri. I hated Deviri. I hated the thought of Deviri all the way up until this year. When I finally sat down and was like, all right, I'm going to start working on Deviri things. And I kind of got a better feel for it. Now, it's still not my favorite gameplay mode at all. But it's also not my least favorite. Like, I would rather do that than a defensive mission, personally. But that's just my preferred playstyle. So I do think, having the distance from it, and then having a different, like that break from it was kind of like a good thing for me to kind of feel better about that gameplay mode. But also realizing, like, it's not going to be for everybody. Like, just like this is not going to be for everybody. This is a very slowed down version of in terms of gameplay compared to Warframe. So it's not going to be like, you know, for those who really love the fast-paced nature of Warframe, the slowed-down nature of this game is just not going to appeal to everybody. So I understand that. I've had a few block quests, in the end I just gave up on it. I've been playing Warframe, and it still hasn't passed. Honestly, if you ever want to run it, Red Capture, I'm happy to run that with you, if just to get you through it, so that you can continue on with the things that you want to take part in. Because I don't want that to be the thing that holds you back. I would rather kind of help you through that and get through that as quickly as possible so that you can continue to enjoy the rest of the game. I'm way too far north, sorry. But yeah, so if you ever need that, like, please let me know. Like I said, I'm really happy to just jump in there and, like, blitz through that, like, if that's what you need to get through it, like, I can do that. Because, like, it took me, like I said, a really long time to get through that, and it was not my favorite thing in the world. And now I'm like, it's not to me now, it's not a terrible game mode, but it definitely took me a while to get there, so. But I also know that everybody's gameplay style is very different, so it is what it is. Okay, I'm taking, like, the weirdest route possible over there to you guys. My apologies. English not my native language. Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to make sure that, you are still able to enjoy the game. So if you ever need me to, like, go through Deviri with you, I am happy to do that. Yeah. Thank you. Also, thank you, Greg, because you'll probably be faster than by the time the video rolls around. But, yeah, I want to make sure, I don't want your gameplay to be held back by the fact that, you don't like a particular piece of it. So I'd rather help you get through that so that you can enjoy the rest of the game. Yeah. That helps. Hopefully. If not, it's cool. But yeah. Also, where did you guys go? I'm kind of lost. Oh, you guys are over here. Sorry. Hello, Sunshine. Welcome in. How's it going? Let's see here. I went all the way around the mountain, guys. I'm sorry. I'm coming. I got distracted. There we go. Ready, set, whee! Okay, that did not work. I'm just gonna injure myself going down this mountain, alright? It's fine. Alright, into the chaos we go. Wherever you guys are. Unless you guys are already, like, in there, in which case I will catch up eventually. It doesn't look like... Okay, we're good. I see y'all. Alright. Let me sneak up and stab him with the staff. Oh, you biscuit eater! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Hey! That worked. Weirdly. Don't ask me how that worked, but it did. My bad. Didn't mean to rump thump. That was horrendous. Okay, you're dead. Where's our mage? Our mage is over there. Stop healing our friend here. We want to kill them. Ready, set. Room 2. Don't you be healing over there. But, like, the thing that drives me crazy is when these guys have a mage nearby and they have their healing ability on top of that. Like, oh, it feels so unfair trying to fight them on that. What are the orbs for? Oh, when I'm, like, smoking like this, where they're just, like... So, that's kind of like a stabilizer. Not really a stabilizer, but, like, it means that you're standing still long enough to make sure that your efforts are concentrated and doing more damage. It's not gonna be like max, like huge numbers, but there is an improvement to it. Oh, you biscuit weaver. Alright, give me that. I'll take it. Alright, got that. Okay. Right. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But yeah, it's supposed to be, and I think they explained it when they first introduced the magic weapons, how it'll appear, and depending on which magic weapon you're using, it'll appear, to kind of show that, like, because you're standing still, yeah, you're doing faster speed. There we go, thank you. And whip it. And slice it. And, well, it's already done, so it don't matter. Thank you. More Bog and Myrtle. See, the game really wants you to play Bog and Myrtle. It's great. I need to play around with magic builds since I don't have the Courage Shield yet. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Earthstroot staff a lot. Gwylain is still pretty great, but... Okay, let's, like, actually aim for our guy's health about that. I think he's already dead. Where's our other... Oh, he's taking whacks at me. And I can't... Oh, did hit him briefly. And I missed my drop. Go figure. I think it's kind of bad, but, like, we enjoyed their game for... Oh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind, especially right now, because, like, this is such early days, like, it makes sense that there's issues. Well, hello, that was interesting. Step me back. Fine, I guess I will move back. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, like, everything in this game at this point is subject to change, which we have seen constantly. Even with, hello, the cosmetics. See, not a perfect game. But, like, even with the cosmetics and stuff, like, issues have happened in the game and things like that. So, like, you know. Okay, it's fine. They are listening. That's what matters. Solution without getting rid of it. Wait. Yeah, as many bugs as I've expected for pre-alpha. Yeah, exactly. Remake Jabiri for standard Warframe gameplay. Probably. What's the point of keeping these garbage if there's already an alpha Soulframe? Yeah, so my understanding is that the devs will be going back to fixing some of the stuff for Deviri. I didn't rump or thump. That was weird. That was really awkward. But my understanding is that the devs will be going back to Deviri at some point to fix it up based off of the stuff that they are kind of building out in Soulframe. So it should, in theory, fix some of the things that they have. That is so obnoxious. Wow, I didn't negate it in time. It's fine. Did you guys want to run your bosses? Or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, so I do think, what game is this? Soulframe. Yes, this is Soulframe Faceless. Alright, yeah. Which whenever one of you wants to hop and then invite us so that we can jump over. Don't you even think about it. Get. Dog's been eating the cat food, so I'm gonna be spicy with her, seeing her in the hallway. I think it's pretty great faceless personally. We're currently running bosses at the moment, so you're gonna see kind of a variety of builds. We have the Ode Tempest build here with the Ignimora. I'm currently running a Bromius Pact with the Earthstroot staff. And Fried is running also actually, since Fried is running the Bromius Pact, I should probably swap it over to something else. But don't count Corpus money and don't take care of it. It's not our problem. But yeah. So I like I said, I personally enjoy it. I know it's not gonna be for everybody, but like to me it's great. I'm gonna swap out from Bromius. I'm gonna whip out I would recommend putting that too. Let me see. I'm gonna run. Okay, we got Ode. Not that. Got Ode, we got Bromius. I don't know if that's gonna work for a mage. I'll just run to Siren for now. We'll call it good. How do I get Soulframe? Hi, Unknown. So what I'm currently doing is I'm hosting a giveaway over on my Discord. So if you are interested in that, you don't have to do anything except join in and join for free. If you are interested, that does get pulled on Monday evening, though. So it'll be right before Prelude 12 drops and right before the Founder's Pack is released. So just keep that in mind. But that is option 1. Option 2, every Wednesday, if you sign up on Soulframe.com, you are put into their weekly giveaway. So they give away 2,000 to 4,000 codes every single Wednesday. So if you are interested in that, you can do that as well. And then with the Founders Pack, we'll be getting additional codes. So, Shin, I'll talk to you about that in a second. I'm not using the right thing because I went and changed it. Have the big-headed helix. There you go. But yeah, so that's gonna be another option. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing some additional code drops once I get the Founders Pack and the codes that I get from that. So there's gonna be some options for y'all to get some codes. To get that gas. I know. I'm told you. I'm pretty sure it's the tier 2, tier 3 missions. I haven't been running them. I know I was testing that and then I got severely distracted, as I do. Volumetric wind and fog turn helps with the visual bugs showing. Oh, yeah. But yeah, the team has been incredible in listening to all the feedback that's been provided, depending on how you word it. So if you are giving them feedback and saying, you know, whoever designed this, they should be fired, you know, that's not very constructive feedback for them. But if you're saying, hey, I don't like the way that this particular playstyle feels, Earths, I turned it off because I didn't want it to get mixed up yesterday. I did not want it to get mixed up yesterday, so I turned it off. That's why Celebration is on and that is turned off. My bad, Earths. I know, I'm so... You know what? Hold on. I'll turn it back on for you. I'll turn it back on. Give me a second. It's on their viewer rewards, power-ups, manage. There you go, Earths. It's back on. Just for you. Should be good now, theoretically. Yep, it's back on. There's your barrel. Yes. Hello, Taylor. Sorry. Hope you're doing well. I did not know this game looked like this. I might have to tap in. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. It is definitely worth it. I don't know what that was. It might be a hydrate. It is a hydrate. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Red. Oh, biscuits. There we go. We good. We hydrated. I appreciate that. Let me go catch up with the guys that I've been neglecting over here. How do I play this game? I iced, so I am currently running a giveaway over on my Discord at the moment. So I am giving away 2 codes that will go live. I'm sorry, that will go out on Monday at 11-ish p.m. Eastern time. So do whatever math you need to on that. But yeah, well, the time, I guess, will show on your thing if you enter it. But I am doing that giveaway over there. And on Tuesday, with the release of the Founders Pack, I will be getting 10 additional codes. So I will be doing some more code giveaways after as well. Oh, you biscuit weaver. Alright, so gonna kill him. Meaning you could do combos like Devil May Cry, or is it action-based or Souls? It's more, I think it's more Souls-like, so it's not really combos, per se. You can just, like, freely attack anything. So if you played, like, Warframe, it's gonna be kind of very similar, where you can do heavies and, base attacks. Did he... Oh, I just got another Odiac. Also, that was incorrect. I have 12 pieces now. Because I definitely got a piece earlier. Interesting. But hey, I got an Odiac fragment. Heck yes. But yeah, so you're not going to see necessarily, like, the combos and things like that. Hi, Dubforce. Welcome back. But yes. If they don't care, why would players play the game? It might also be... Yeah, I think it might be a translation thing on that, Shin. I don't think, that it's meant to be that bad. I'm hoping the game has a Dragoon character. So I could actually use... Well, it's not really a spear so much as a, glaive. But they do have that currently available rated. I'm currently showcasing the magic, but I can absolutely hop over to the glaive option in just a few minutes to kind of showcase that if you are interested. Just woke up from a nap. Well, Dub, I did that yesterday. It was a bad time. Also the kunai. Oh, yeah. The, fly blades. Yeah, those are definitely rough. Drink water. Yeah. No, you don't worry, Red. You're it's okay. You're good. Can I play it on console? Not yet, unknown. But it will. So what they are currently doing is they are stabilizing the game on, PC, and then they're going to distribute it out to console. So you're not going to miss out on anything. They have also mentioned possibly redoing the Founders Pack on console for console players. So don't feel like you're going to miss out on anything if you're not in it right now. They are very, very aware of their console-heavy population and will be getting folks in here. So, but yeah. So when does it drop for console? Dang it. We don't have a... that freaking sound, man. We don't have a date for it just yet for when it drops on console. But, Earth, I'll get that in a second. That's so funny. Get the barrel. What barrel? There ain't no barrels around here. There is, me doing a great job completely missing the boss, though. Give me all the goodies. Oh, wait. There was a goodie. Haha. I missed anything else around here? Earth Street. I don't know what barrel. See, it's fine. At this point, I'm just taking your points, so. It's fine. Okay, you guys go this way. Make sure I don't lose you. Where winds meet? Oh, biscuits. So, yeah, if you want a non-AI generated game, this is the way to go. Oh, thank you for that, Nox. I appreciate that. Dang, wow. You know what? You know what? Here's your barrel. Here's your barrel Ertz. Right here. There's your barrel. Kicked it and everything. But thank you for that, Nox. I appreciate it. Also, I totally lost Fred. This way. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. You ain't lost. It's not a barrel. Silly you. You know what? I have not seen a barrel in a minute, so, you know, that's fair. Good thing I haven't taken it away yet. But yeah, I have been playing Where Winds Meet. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I have very mixed feelings on that game. Like, it has been really nice for, like, exploring and doing things, but, like, it is kind of less than stellar, for different aspects. But, you know, there's room for both games, let's put it that way, if you want to, play them. But, yeah. Where is the highest peaks of your key where your soul connects with nature and you see everything clearly with a clean mind? Yeah, something like that, Jen. I'll tell you what, I've been stealing everybody's horses, and I literally only started the main story quest today, so I don't know. Oh yeah, you guys got trapped. I'm gonna just hang out here and whack them from afar. I hear him, I don't see him. Oh, I guess they're dead on the ground. Smack him. But yeah, I can't wait to play this. I know! That's why I'm trying to get, you know, more people in. Like I said, I am doing 2 codes on my Discord. So if you guys are interested in that, there will be that option for you. That does go, it does trigger on Monday evening. Well, Monday evening for me. It's currently, Saturday evening. But, you know, so if you are trying to get into this game, I got 2 codes that are going out for that. So after I got a strategic sword, my enjoyment skyrocketed. I love busy work. You know, you just said a bunch of stuff that I, like, don't really understand, Shin. Because I don't understand a lot of stuff in that game. Except for the fact that there's menus everywhere and, things happening. What kind of spells can you do? I've rarely seen magic in this game, like full wizard play. So everybody is able to do quote-unquote magic, regardless of whatever their build may be. So if you are a tank, you can still do magic because you do have your abilities. However, I am currently using a staff, which is kind of our quote-unquote magic weapon at the moment. So it does light and heavy attacks, essentially. But yeah, depending on which pact you have equipped will depend on what kind of quote-unquote spells or abilities that you can do. That was Odiak with the bowling ball there. Or I'm sorry, Odiak. Jeez, Ode Tempest. But yeah, there are currently 8 pacts available in the game that let you do different things. That was Rump Thump, also Bromius. So good for DPS. The staff is ideal. You can build however you want to build. So I can run around solo and tank as a staff wielder. I can also run around and DPS, and I can also kind of heal depending on which pact I have. Sorry, I'm trying not to, what I get for eating right before stream every single time. But yes. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, Gray just likes to say that I missed a barrel, because it's a thing I have in there. But yeah. Currently, Benji, it is only for PC at the moment, but what they are doing is stabilizing the game on PC, and then making it available on consoles. So, currently it is exclusive to PC, but it will be coming to consoles in the future. I prefer Staff, I play Wizard, and just about all my games. I just want to try this out. Yeah, like I said, I am currently running a giveaway on my Discord for 2 codes. And then I will be getting 10 additional codes on Monday, or I'm sorry, on Tuesday to give those out. And yes, Red, I love books. All books. I love fiction, non-fiction, all the things. Hopefully they hype up the enemies. I like changing games. Yes, so they are doing a couple of things in Preludes 12, which is dropping on Tuesday with the Founders Pack. They are giving us a hard mode already, which I'm still not sure how we already have a hard mode in this game, but they are adding a hard mode, or like a challenge mode. They are also... Sorry, that was very interesting to see off the side of my screen there. Ooh. Yes. Please do, Red. I am absolutely happy to take those on. Do you have abilities? Yes. So I have, this is Siren. So the one I'm currently using is called Siren. So, my first ability, which is I send out this blinding red light. Essentially, if you think of it like a trickster, you're just like, ooh, pocket sand. So you're sending out like this red dust, and it's blinding your enemies. I also have my second ability, which creates a large-headed decoy of me. And then when the enemies go up, they can start attacking it, and then it'll explode in their face. And then you also have your ability to sneak up on your enemies. You can go up and you can backstab them with this. So this one is like a really, really kind of chill, like, doing different things. Are there cosmetics? Yeah. The armor set that you see me currently wearing is not the armor set that I'm actually wearing at the moment. You can definitely customize and do different things. The blades and everything, they did add a transmog option. Yes, you can pet the pupper, and yes, the pupper will eventually be a mount. Currently, we do not have wizard robes, but there has been an ask, and it has been confirmed that they will do some of that. Right, Shin. Shortcut through Undercity. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so they are going to be adding some customizations and things like that for you guys here. They're adding their first batch of customization in Preludes 12 on Tuesday, and then they're going to be adding some additional ones later on down the line. So, just so you're aware, you're a wizard envoy. Exactly. Run around like Gandalf with your staff. Honestly, okay, so with the Eshelda casting and how that works. Thank you for that, LNGG. I appreciate that. For how that one works, like, it's perfect. And it just kind of, like, slams that. I just triggered all those guys. Oh, well. Running. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm happy to help you guys with whatever questions you guys have along the way. She's an assassin and envoy with a wizard staff. I am doing great. Just, you know, all sorts of running and squirreling about at the moment. We are running bosses right now. I need to shoot Smooth a message real quick to let him know. that I am running a little bit behind. Okay, running bosses at the moment. Nick, fine. Okay, there we go. Gigi is the main character. If you like combat fiction, ooh, Mechanoid, ooh, interesting. Technomac. A book on Warframe, world and device very similar. GG also controls a pseudo-living robot that gradually evolving. You know, I'm gonna write that down. I lied. I'm gonna screenshot that because I'm gonna forget. I think that was my stretch, but I don't remember because it was kind of definitely very terrifying. Okay, back to game, and then click this, and then click this. It was my stretch. Thank you for that, Chispoman. I appreciate that. There is controller support, yes. So you are able to do that, and parry is really, really good. You do have the ability to parry and damage your enemies. Alright. Are we, Oh, you gotta help the dogger. Okay, no worries, Fried. I was doing Orengal, finally got to 30 today. Nice, Shin, that's awesome. My battery is low, and it's a bit late. Yeah, Ertz, you should be sleeping anyways, so do the things. Wild West books. I will take Wild West books. I love... Okay, so you may not be able to tell in the back of my room. There's a John Wayne thing back there. I grew up being told that my grandfather was John Wayne. My great-grandfather, I should say, was John Wayne. So, like, I enjoy. Wait a minute. Will I get banned? For what? Oh, I don't know if my bot will let you. You can try, though. It won't auto-ban you. But it might put it into, like, a queue or something. But I can approve it if it does. If that helps. Can I parry with this? Yes. It's just a little awkward. You can also parry with the bow, so... Okay, that works. Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. Alan with the raid. Heck yes. How's it going? Let me get that shout out to Alan. GG99. Welcome in. There we go. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the chaos. Everything is going great. The cyan fluffs have arrived. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. I like them. I approve. Those are adorable. Oh, hi. Hi. Don't mind Nick there. Just wave it. Oh, thank Graymeyer. Thank you. 5 months. Heck yes. Thank you so much for that sub, Gray. Hellos. My phone died. Good, Earth. That's your sign to go to bed. Go sleepies. But hi. Welcome in, y'all. I'm super happy with them. A friend of mine made them. Yeah, they look great. I do all my own emotes, so, like, I'm always kind of curious about how people do things. But yeah, hi, I'm Helix. I regret everything. That is a fact. So, you know, obviously great love of Soulframe and, all things, with this game, and I'm always happy to share it with folks. So, run the next box without me, I'll catch up. Okay, which boss are we going to? Which one do we want to go to? Let's see, we did that one, we did that one. I'm gonna shoot up to, what's his bucket over here? If you're interested in mech fights, you need to read Crab. The beginning is Yuri, by Yuri Yino Kirov, and the Cyber Dawn, the device of the world, is taken from Armored Core. Bit of humor. Interesting. Um, but yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Been loving Soulframe so far. I started playing it again today. Access in P3 and didn't get properly into it. Awesome. So that means your account was reset, which is probably a good thing. They are about to introduce a new player mode starting on Tuesday. Or I'm sorry, not a new player mode, a new player experience starting on Tuesday. So you will have that opportunity for players, especially that are just getting started, to kind of dive into those. Um, but yeah, like you're gonna have some catching up to do. That's a big leap from P3 to P11. I think the jump from P10 to P11 has been pretty huge in trying to explain to people, and even the jump now from P11 to P12 is like astronomical. But that's pretty incredible. I read your name, Freerin Roadkill. I think I have a problem. Yes, Shin, you do a free run problem. Now that I think about it, this is the only game where I haven't gone Unga Boonga me hit hard yet. Probably because they're trying to do it on purpose. I don't know if there are translations, but the Wild West book is Der. I'm gonna screenshot that one because I'm gonna butcher that name, but I'm gonna screenshot that Ertz so I can look that up. Alan, thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Wait. That was a gifted one? Gray. Thank you for that, Gray. Oh, biscuits. Alan's on the other side now. Thank you for that, Gray. I appreciate that. Oh, you're gonna make me cry? We're good. We're good. If you're interested in fantasy and humor, a lot of humor, my stomach hurt, and then you need to read or listen to The Necromancer's Mother is Dead. The translator completely destroyed the pun in the title. That is also an interesting. Sorry, I'm taking screenshots galore right now. Um, Chat told me yes. Preludes 12 is dropping on Tuesday. Founders Pack is dropping as well. She's from the Northern Hemisphere. Thanks. Uh, but yeah, you guys are freaking incredible. Another name for this series book is Mr. Hare, you are adopted. Oh, Air, Mr. Air, you are adopted. The author is Nikolai Novikov. Interesting. No, you're fine, Fried. It's okay. Um, Perfect time with Raiders and stuff, so you're good. Do what you need to. Mateo, to get access, what we are currently doing is I am hosting a giveaway over on my Discord. So I do have 2 codes that are live right now. If you are interested, the link for that is in my bio. That will draw on Monday evening. So a little over 40, it's like 46 or so hours from now. I could be wrong on the math on that. Wait, no, 48 is 2. I need to go up. About 53 hours from right now is when that is going to drop. So we are doing 2 Soulframe code giveaways just in time for Preludes 12 and just in time for Founders. And then with the Founders pack, depending on which tier you get, if you get the low tier, you get 2 codes. And if you do the high tier, you get 10 codes. Thank you for that stretch. Or barrel, I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Ertz. I obviously am like ready to do that. Thank you. I did get that link too. I will look at that a little bit later. But yeah, so we will be doing additional code giveaways once we get those 10 as well. So there's gonna be a ton of options for you guys, and I'm pretty stoked. So many codes are gonna go out with. Yeah, honestly, there's gonna be so many. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it, Fried. You are good. Your timing was like kind of perfect, so it's fine. I saw that. Give me just a second. I just want to make sure that I. Oh yeah, I forgot. The celebrations are also super cheap. It was we celebrated yesterday. It was my stream anniversary for affiliate. So I just kind of left that up for the weekend. So you know, all the fun and chaos. fried. You're over here. Okay, making sure I find you. Wait a minute. Whoa. Where are you? Under the earth? Oh, you're over here. What? No, it shows you're like under the earth. Where the heck? There's, we'll have to look for that in a second. In the bushes. Okay. Poor dog need to go outside. Yeah, no, you're fine, right? It's okay. Hopefully doggy's okay. There should be, an Envoy Hour stream on Tuesday. No, they have ended the Envoy Hour. That has finished. They are no longer doing that. Oh, it's up here to the right. Just kidding. Envoy Hour is currently over. Yeah. Unfortunately, otherwise I would absolutely love to send you guys to that, but that is not happening unless they do a special surprise drop, in which case that'd be great, but they are currently not doing that. But yeah, Ertz, thank you. I appreciate you. Have fun. But yeah, oh yeah, you guys can both catch the same thing, Gray. It's not limited to just one person, which I think is kind of cool. But yeah, from good space fiction, I can recommend Cycles, Prospector, Colonist, Space Mar, Vladley. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I'm screenshotting all these because I do think it's interesting to kind of find new authors to read. Oh my gosh, I just blinded myself. Ugh, we're good. Yeah, I am an author at heart, so I'm always looking for new books and stuff to read. And yeah. Any updates on when this will be available for console? Not yet, Grey Moon. However, they have said that they are going to probably re-release the Founders Pack for those who have who are not able to get it currently, because they're not currently available on PC. So for Founders, for console users, they are going to re-add that option. So if you're afraid of missing out on that, they are going to have that for you. So don't worry if you feel like you're going to miss out. You're not going to miss out. Wacky. Bring on the water. Bring on the water. Does the Founders Pack include the entire game? Yes. So just the code gets you access to the game, which is a free-to-play game. Like nothing is like blocked behind DLC or anything like that. The Founders Pack is just kind of a way to support the devs, and then get some like bonus items on top of that. You also get a variety of things. Actually, I have a thing here with all the stuff that is included. All things Founders. I'll throw that up real quick while we run through this dungeon. I promise you're not missing that much from this dungeon. But essentially, they do have a wild version, which is like if you know anything about like Warframe, it's like a prime version of their starter packs. And then they have the Paragon Greatsword, which will be a there we go, a turkey. Sorry, not a turkey. It will be a I saw my thing that said turkey and it distracted me. But the Paragon Sword, which will be something that is temporarily exclusive, and then they will make it available to other people by letting the founders craft it and duplicate it for other users. So if you are like afraid that you're gonna miss out on like the Paragon Sword or whatever, you will be able to get one from a founder. So don't feel like you're gonna miss out on that. Hello, I thought there was somebody lingering in the darkness over here. But yeah, so the giveaway bot is currently active if you guys are interested in that. Okay, yeah, that's the right way, and then we need, I don't know where that one I think we need to whack. Hey! Oh, did I get this right? Hold on, hold on. Ready, set. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh, wait, that's totally wrong. My bad. There we go. It's good stuff. I'm gonna die here. After everything happens the same, brain allowing you to download databases. That's actually really interesting. The copies of the swords will bear the founder's name too. Yes, I'm pretty excited about that, Tigress. Also let me help actually kill these guys real quick. Soulframe! Been playing the hell out of this. Had the bear yes, it has cult case files, which, by the way, love the name. It has actually dropped, so the Bromius quest is available if you have not played it. It's pretty incredible. Try not to cry. It's great. In my opinion, what's the best... so it's not really classes so much as pacts. And it really just kind of depends on my mood as to which one I use regularly. I do like the one that I'm currently using, which is called Siren. Because it is very trickster-esque. It is very, like, you know, silly. You've got your giant head to distract your enemies. You do have, like, your, you know, pocket sand blinding your enemies. And then you do have, like, the ability to transform and sneak up behind your enemies and attack them. Time to hop into Chaos. Oh, thank you for that, Colt. Also, Tuesday they are dropping the Founders Pack, and they are also dropping Preludes 12, which does include the Wild, aka Prime versions of the starter packs, which that is the Ashelda, Siren, and Tetherin packs. So the base level is $30. We do not know the full price yet for, like, the Paragon one, because they haven't told us officially what that price will be, but they have told us that it will be less than the Warframe Founders pack at top tier. So basically it's going to be less than $250. Other than that, we don't have an exact price just yet. Sorry guys, I will be catching up in a second. Thank you for that, Cephalon series. I appreciate that. But yeah, so we just know that they said that it would be significantly less than the Warframe Founders, and other than that, we don't have a price point. So we've been kind of gauging between $100 to about $200. I personally think it'll be about $150 to $200. But we'll have a better idea on Tuesday, obviously, with that. So I think I'm going to get one of the regular Founder ones. Oh, yeah, that's totally fair. Like, they did say that there will be an opportunity to earn those as well in the future. So, like, if you miss out on getting the wild versions right now, you can get the wild versions later. So, you're not going to miss out on any of the things. What if you don't get it from her, you'll get it from me. Oh, no, I am absolutely going to be totally happy sharing my blade with everybody. If you want a blade that's, you know, Helix's Paragon, I am happy to gift that over. My only thing will just be, like, depending on what the material requirements are, that's going to be the only thing that I ask for on that. So, where did I get Siren? Siren came from, yeah, I believe it's either Silent Rose or it's, Children of Alka, but I'm pretty sure it's Silent Rose. It is starter packed. So if you need to swap factions in order to get it, you can get that from them pretty easily. Oh, look. It's a big leg. It's a big leg. Siren is Silent Rose, if not taken for starter. Okay, yeah. There we go. It's been a minute since I've had to go hunting down where all these things are. I didn't even need to do that. Well, hey, here we are. Arborers! I love how he's just, like, awkwardly kneeling. Got a really, really nice look on him. Oh no, he's gone! 30 doesn't seem that bad. I've definitely dumped more than that into 7. Wait, is that Fallout 76? I have 2. If I'm being perfectly honest. I have 2. Don't worry. But yeah, no, I feel that for sure. Off to the game. I'll be lurking. No worries, Argon. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know about easy. I'm only on R1. Also, I lost you. Oh, there you guys are. Buff Kabocha. Honestly, he's fine. He's fine. They also said that we tweaking the faction rep. I know. Honestly, I'm like, I don't mind because I have all of the faction stuff at the moment. So, like, I really don't care. I already did the grind on all of them. I just never want to look at Kith of Kings again. So if they drop something, like, amazing there, I'm going to be pretty salty. Bit late for me. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like... Ready, set... Not Gauss. That's right, not Gauss. Hello, not Gauss. It's just a visual bug. I know it's just a visual bug. We've had confirmation multiple times it's just a visual bug, but I swear. Hey! Skilter! I didn't know he dropped anything useful. That's good to know. Thank you for that, Colt. Enjoy the void. I need to jump back into that, by the way, at some point. I think it's nice. The only problem you need is to get, like, 40k. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Spidor. I'm a-coming. Yeah, like, the grind wasn't bad. I just personally hate Kith of Kings, and I did not want to, go back through it again, so... That was kind of the big thing on that. But let's see here. We're gonna biscuit drop. All right, those two. Oh, they're killing all the fun things. Did I trigger her? No, I couldn't have triggered her. I was way too high up. I could have totally triggered her. I don't know if I did or not. Be distracted by a big-headed helix. Macker around. Dead. Third Griff. I'm telling you, that's all I get from her all the time. Except for the, Alchemist Breath that I got earlier. One thing that would help is making the tail scale with you. Yeah, and, like, they are working on some improvements and stuff, so that is going through, here, in P12. So, I mean, I would just say, hey, let's wait and see what happens with that, and then kind of go from there. Because I do think that they've been holding back on a couple of things at the moment, and they're going to kind of, like, surprise us with all things crazy. I wonder if the prices for the Founders will be localized. I don't think so. I do not believe they have a localized price for stuff currently. So if they do, like, have a localized price, yeah. Yeah, like, that kind of might be it. Thank you for that, Fried. Where it's, like, they have whatever price, like, Prime is, essentially. It would be kind of similar to that. Making you choose I want my tails to always be max level difficulty of 40. Oh, gosh. That'd be brutal. Wishy-washy. Is this beta? And if so, how can I get in? Hi, Martel. This is actually pre to, like, the 3rd or 4th alpha. We're not quite sure how many pre's at the moment. But if you want access to it, you can sign up on soulframe.com, number one. That puts you in for their weekly drawings. Every Wednesday they give away 2,000 to 4,000 codes. If that doesn't work, I am also doing a code giveaway on my Discord right now. I have 2 codes going out on Monday evening, so that is another option for you. And then I also highly suggest that you join the official Soulframe Discord, because they have a people are dropping in the general chat, like, codes and stuff. And especially on Tuesday, because the Founders Packs are going to have codes in them, people are going to be dropping them all over the place. So if you don't end up winning mine, you are going to have that option for multiple opportunities on Tuesday and over the next couple days as well. So $30 where I live is considerable. Yeah, just, but I know a lot of people have been saying that, and that's just the low end too, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, that is kind of like the unfortunate part of like other parts of the world. So hopefully though it'll be good. How is the game so far in your opinion? I played a lot of Warframe. So it is a very different pace than Warframe. Obviously, it does not have the years of backing that Warframe has in terms of like quests and development and things like that. But the team is doing a phenomenal job with all feedback that they receive. They are making sure that they, you know, take everything seriously and then make sure that the players are at the forefront of every decision that they make. So there has been like concerns and things that have come up throughout the playtest of this that they've either addressed very, very quickly or acknowledged and like start to work on in more focused updates. So they are, I believe on their last dev stream, they had mentioned that they are trying to make this a very community-driven game. They are trying to make sure that like every decision that is made is, you know, what the community wants, what the community is looking for, and things like that. So they are taking very, very heavily into consideration everybody's feedback, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes, Chispo, but we do not know if that's the actual price yet or not. Yeah. Is it more weapon-focused or ability-focused? It does kind of have a good blend. It's very, very similar to Warframe in that you do have, you know, different pacts, which are the arms, the right arms, which essentially act as your frame, and you do have several abilities. You have 3 instead of 4 per pact. And they actually work very, very well together as well as individually. There's currently 8 pacts available. They are about to introduce wild versions, which are essentially the prime versions for 3 of these on Tuesday, which they said is going to add some sort of like wild magic component to it. We're not 100% sure how that's going to look just yet. But, you know, more details pending. But yeah, it is, you know, just whatever your preferred play style is. If you want to do more magic, if you want to do more, getting wrecked, you could do that. There we go. Thank you. Saved by the friends. But yeah, so like I can just sit here and whack away with my staff and not really focus on my abilities. It just depends on what your personal preferred play style is. And just kind of adapting to that. So you're not really locked into anything. You're not really like, oh, you have to be a tank. You have to be DPS. You know, you can be whatever you want. Your friends can be whatever they want. Like, you'll be fine. Also, Nick, are you editing things right now while you're running around? Because, like, crazy person. I just see things blipping on my screen, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, so there are definitely some options for you. Where the heck did you guys just go? Like, I know where you're going, but like... Oh, you're like right behind the thing. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. It is more weapon focused in your opinion, but abilities do have a big impact. Yeah, see, like, and everybody... Hi, XCat, welcome back. Everybody kind of has a slightly different feel for it. Like, my take is that there's no wrong way to play this game. The only way that you're playing this game wrong is if you are cheating or exploiting, which unfortunately has happened a few times. But otherwise, like, there's really no wrong way to play this. You know, some people are like, I'm going to min-max and go blitz through all the enemies. Or there's people like me that are like, ooh, here's a shiny thing, let's collect it. Ooh, a plant, let's collect that. Do I need that with my 3,916 squash seeds? No, but I want them. But yeah. What am I doing? I'm playing the game. I don't know. I saw something about the bot being edited, so that's why I was, not sure what was happening. And then she was like, what was this happening? I heard a lot of fighting. Oh yeah. I don't know. I got squirreled. I squirrel a lot. Good luck, everybody else. This is not the right hill. This is not the hill you marked, right? You marked the next hill, right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, you do have, you know, your Skyrim mountain climbing. Although I wouldn't necessarily call... I mean, these are like small mountains. I wouldn't call them like big mountains. What I really want is like way out there, that mountain. I think that one would be pretty cool to scale up. But they might need to actually make it a little bit bigger, in my opinion. Just because I need a snowy mountaintop. But yeah, we are hoofing it across. They are going to be adding in a fast travel mode in Preludes 12, so on Tuesday we will be getting a fast travel mode that will involve seeds. It's just not... Oh, that was... Like, what is that? It's a squash. We just don't currently have it available. And then you also have one of the packs that lets you turn temporarily into a wolf, and you can always travel that way too. You can play as Indiana Jones and go after chests you see in the Wells vision. Yeah, that too. Although probably with less puzzles in that case. Although there's tons of puzzles in this game, so you're definitely going to have like puzzles and, you know, things taking you around and stuff. I just got the third ability for it. Nice. Nice, Gray. I do really like the Orangol Pact. I think that one is really, really good. Like, it's great for me when I'm, like, squirreling around. I can summon the wolves, and then I can just be like, oh, yeah, you guys take care of things. Ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, shiny thing. And go collect all my stuff while the wolves are just ripping through everything around me. So, you can howl. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. There is our friend. There is our friend. And now they're gonna die. Oh, I totally missed that. This one goes down so easy. Although, don't let them teleport. Oh, they're dead. Okay, I was gonna say, don't let them teleport. Come on now, but they're gone. They did. Although, something tells me they're going to be dropping the bow here pretty soon, and I'm going to be pretty stoked about that, because I need me a new bow. It's the closest thing they have to this game is Valkyrie Scream. Yeah, that's also true. Squan, make sure. That's all the bosses. Boom! See? Easy peasy. Excellent. Alright. I'm gonna hop off, because... I have Smooth waiting for me. I'm gonna go ping him real quick. But I appreciate you guys with that, and the boss clears. Hopefully you guys got something useful out of that. Let me shoot Smooth a message. I'm free if you're free. But yeah, no, it's been, it's pretty awesome, though, running through all the stuff. And, yeah. You didn't mute those channels like I said. That's why you're getting bot notifications. Oh no, I'm not worried about that right now. I didn't mute anything yet. I wanted to kind of see what they did to see which ones I wanted to mute and which ones I didn't want to mute. So, no, you're good, Nick. I just yeah, I'm just being kind of paranoid on it because I'm like, I don't know. No, that came off really weird. But no, I am, like, I have a weird thing where I'm like, oh, I like knowing about that, even if it's, like, nothing huge or anything like that. If it's like, hey, I just want to see, you know, who's jumping into a giveaway or whatever, I don't mind that, or, I don't know. It's weird. I like looking at the logs and things. I'm curious to see what people are doing, okay? Someone just edited his message. Wait, oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I know we had a few people jump in there, so all good. But yeah, so I don't mind that. Like if it's like, you know, 5,000 people in the server, yeah, I'll probably end up muting all of that, but at the moment, I'm good. So, just gonna wait for Smooth on that. He's probably running around right now with some folks, so I'll let him deal with that for a minute while I need to go check. Actually, we're right here. I'm gonna go do this tier 3. So can we stream games in your Discord? I think so. I don't think I've turned that, although I think it might need like a server boost technically. I could be wrong. But I need to just move mine over because mine is still on the Preludes Discord. So I could just move that over at some point. Eventually. I'll get there eventually. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. Alright, what are we doing? Avocado. Avocado, slay corrupted things. Okay. Commit mass atrocity. I mean murder. I mean save the townsfolk from creatures that have probably lived here longer than they have. If I'm being perfectly honest here. But yeah, so like, right now I'm running solo. I don't have anybody in the group and, you know, just doing some light magic attacks, eating through everything. So yeah, I do personally think that there's, you know, a pretty good feel on the magics right now. So, and Gray just joins in. Hello, Gray. Welcome in. You know, if Fried ends, or sorry, if Smooth ends up sending me an invite, I'm totally dipping out on you. So I hope you know that. Just so you're like pre-warned. When that happens, if and when that happens, so. But yeah, no, it's been, pretty freaking great. Okay. Alright, as long as you're aware. That's all that matters. Welcome to the chaos of me ditching you and running around like I'm a crazy person. Good luck, everybody else. Alright. Be distracted! Be blinded! Get swept through! Oh, hi, doggo. Ow. Bad doggo. Bad doggo. Ow. Be blinded. Whack. Yeah, I was saying, like, this is great to run solo. It's great when you're solo and can take enemies from a distance. I see. You have great timing, Sam, I swear. How's it going? Yes, Soulframe. Yeah. Oh, I meant to swap over to, pole arm. Somebody was asking about that, so I'm gonna swap over to that here when we are done not dying. Sir? What are you doing up there that you are taking no damage? Alright, no! Biscuits! Take that! Okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Totally just stabbed you in the back. It's fine. Okay. Ready, set, blind. Oh, you died. Okay, that's cool. Here, have a friend. Have a friend. And who's next? Hello. Everybody's dead. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Everybody's dead. Okay, Mage Gaming. Yes. Hi, Jason. Imagine dying to ads. Couldn't be me. Yeah. Oh. Alright, I gotta swap real quick before I die tonight.
This lot is trash again, ain't it? Load away.
Never change, Mata. We love you. Okay, Tetherin, Marrows, Gaming, where? Oh, no, I don't do Tetherin, or, well, okay, I do Tetherin sometimes, but I don't usually do Marrow's Bane. But I am swapping over to Gaffinin here. Why? Oh, because it's 20. Okay, never mind. I understand. I understand. I gotta change my virtues. Albeit. There we go. We golden. And we fall back into the void. Whee! Alright. Where is Mada? Where is Mada and Mada's children? Oh, I see them. Wait, can I... Nope. Totally butchered that. Great aim, I tell you what. Get it. Mages die first. Mages die first. You heal. We can't let you heal. Oh, biscuit. And mages die first. There we go. Jump. Alright, archers are next. Yeah, sucker. Give me that. Excellent. I'll take that. I will take that. I will take blinding. I think you're whacking at me. See, it's a common problem. Everybody's just trying to attack their teammates. It's fine. Let me free them. Let me free them. Can't do it. It's fine. They will be fine. They definitely won't. Oh, great. Not again. Alright. I'll put that on your corpse. Let them laugh over your corpse. That's a big-headed nonsense going on here. Whack. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, stab him in the back. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, where's your buddies? Hi. Hello there, Dead. Do we levy? Levy.
To stars with it. Levy it all, you squints.
I love it. Alright. Great. There we go. Alright. Be blinded. On the ground. Oh gosh, you have friends. Hello, guys. Where did you come from? Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Oh, totally missed that. Whip. Be great. Be good. Blind. Did. Gray. Gray, you went down again. Ow. Biscuits. Okay. You going smack around? Okay. You're dead. And that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh god, that's gonna hurt a lot. There's a lot of you. Okay. Alright, Gray, welcome back to your body. And, this is, welcome to Jackass. Where everybody dies. Including us. Probably. Alright, he's dead. He's blind. Give me that soul. Give me that soul, dang it. I need that soul. I didn't get it. It's fine. It's fine. This spear's awesome. Yeah, Gaffinin is a great, polearm. I definitely enjoyed a lot. Probably not the best showcase of it, but it is a really, really good, polearm. Alright, where is our friendly neighborhood? Okay, these villagers need to run away right now. This is some bull crap. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go.
My sweet baby boy.
Yes. Yes, Mada. Bring him on. Bring him on to destroy us. Although he's not nearly as bad as the, Discharge Nimrod. Oh. Yes. Okay, that's some bull crap. Not gonna lie. That is some serious bull crap. Okay, we good. Hi guys, nothing to see here. I did not get that at all. Okay, ready, set, distract. I'm sorry, blind. Ready, set, distract. Ready, set, to the face. Ow. Don't do it. Don't do it, Nimrod. Okay. That's spicy time. Alright. You. Get out. Ah, okay. I finally got holy counter. Holy death by, random ad. Not even Nimrod, just random ad. It's fine. Oh, you died too? Great. Alright, Flop It and Pharaoh, that's awesome. Side by side. Alright, distractions, y'all. Don't mind me. Okay, you can't sneak up on Nimrod, sorry. I'm used to calling him Dimrod, but it's not discharged, so we don't care. Also, I should probably not heal. I think I just wasted that potion. Oh well. Wait, I'm catching up, Gray. I saw you died too. Where's your sparrow? Perfect, perfect. Boss run time. Do it! Get your bosses on. Well, we already did our bosses, so. Okay. Okay, he's lying. Be distracted. See, if it's just Nimrod, it's not bad. When you have to deal with all of his friends here, it sucks. Alright, you're dead. Ow. Hello? I can't attack. Okay. I cannot attack right now. I'm currently stuck. Okay. That was 100% skill. 100%. Let's do it again. I don't know what I did to get stuck, but I want to get stuck again. That was good. I need more blessed. I'll never use. Exactly! I got like 15 in the last couple days, like 15 blessed by Mora that I will probably never use. All of them were killed are blessed by Mora. Every single one of them. So, you know, it's fine. Okay, let's kill your friends, because your friends are the ones that are doing the damage here. You're not really doing much, but your friends are. Alright, are you dead? Okay. Hi, buddy. No. Bad. Bad Dimrod. Not Dimrod. Sorry, I'm so used to you being Dimrod. You're not even Dimrod. Alright, if it's just you, we have a chance. We have a chance as I die. This is what I get. I should have just stuck with the, magic before changing right before now. But it's okay. This is 100% skill issue. This is 100% on me skill issue. I should not have changed to a weapon I haven't touched in a minute. Okay, that's mean. Alright, yeah, go for my dead decoy. Okay, no fair on the healing, man. Alright, yeah, thank you. Let me stab you, just so you can heal it. And your friends, too. Okay, we good. Smack him. Stab him. Let's sneak up on your friends here. I love how they don't see you, though, when you do that. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Thank you. No ever storming. Oh, I blinded him, and he's still gonna hit me. I love that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Yep. Gray, I think I lost you. Are you good, Gray? I don't know what happened to you. You might be in the Nightfold, right? No, you're over here. I see your thing is over here. Did you get stuck? Oh, nope, I see you. I see your body. I see your body. You're running. Hi, buddy. Swinging right past you. Okay, blind. That. Oh, you swap. Yeah, you did swap. That's good. That'll help. Get him staggered a bit. Sir. What in the two-shot there, man? Okay. I need to work on my, armor, apparently. It's a slack in. But yes, no, Billy Mays, it is a great, weapon for sure. I'm not showcasing it to the best of its abilities at all, whatsoever. Me and Nimrod don't get along very well. And, he kicks my butt, regardless of what form he's in. Okay, he's down. Let me stab him on the ground. Twist that blade in a bit. Okay, now we're doing some damage. Blind him. Stab him. Stab him. He's almost dead. We got this. There we go. Alright, where's his friend? There's his friend. Okay, come on. That's some bull crap. Okay, I didn't know that would... That was interesting. I didn't know that would do that. Okay, Mata. Okay, Mata. Let's do that again. No, let's not do that again. That was bad. Although we did
Well,
save the animals. They didn't
all
take the
junk
animals.
anyway.
But I can't
Bye-bye
release them,
now.
so, you know, still sad. It's still frame free. Yes, it is a free-to-play game. So you will not have to pay anything that you don't want to. That being said, they are about to release Founders Packs, so if you are interested in paying for a Founders Pack, they do have that option. But yeah, it is a free-to-play game, so you do not need to spend any money on it. But if you want to sign up on soulframe.com, you will be put into their weekly drawing of 2,000 to 4,000 codes every single Wednesday. And that also reserves your Soulframe, aka in-game name. And then on top of that, I am also doing a giveaway over on my Discord. It is completely free to join. All you have to do is, you know, hop into the server and enter the giveaway. And that gets drawn on Monday evening, right before they drop Preludes 12 and the Founders Packs. So we do have 2 codes that are going out for that. And lots of options for you guys to get some codes. As well, there are also going to be 10 codes that we received for Founders Packs, so we will also be doing some giveaways and stuff for that in the coming weeks. So none of those options kind of work for you. We will be having some more either Discord or stream giveaways here in the coming weeks. Brain ain't braining. Okay. Let's go on a spider hunt. I am gonna change up real quick, though. So I was doing the dual blades, which obviously that was great. I'm gonna change my pact, though. I am gonna stick with this, but I am gonna jump over to Bromius instead. I do think that will give us just a little bit more survivability at the moment. Also, I guess it would help if I actually clicked the on button for the fan. Alright, we should be good. And drop. But yes, so this will be a completely free-to-play game, so don't feel like you're gonna have to drop money. If you want to, I consider it donating to the company for, you know, making an absolutely amazing game, but you do not have to do that if you do not want to. So, but yes, it is a pretty incredible game, and very happy to... Oh, Biscuits, what did you do? Did you trigger an enemy, or did you just fall off a cliff and trigger that? Also, I see that critter right there, and it looks kind of silvery from here, but I can't actually tell if it is or not. Come here! Come here, I can't see. Oh, I can see that from that freaking far. Heck yes. I could not get him to trigger fully, but we got the silvery beast. Boom. Don't ask me how I can tell the silvery one's that far away. It's a complete accident on the skills. Alright, let's go murder some guys. At least I know Rump Thump does some damage. I say as I did like almost nothing to this guy, but everybody else has got some damage. Pooch, get out of here. Okay, Pooch is free. This guy needs to get out of here. Give me that soul. Thank you for your sacrifice. Kill your buddies over here with fire. Why am I in a slow-mo? I am in like a perpetual slow mode right there. I don't know what's going on. It was lag or something, but I was getting like stuck in this like weird slow-mo thing. Make a note of that. Noted. Weird slow-mo thing. Had that happen a few times where I just got stuck in this weird slow-mo. But none of them are as good as the slow-mo if you get hit by the blade in the crypts, because that one is still my favorite. Showing Nick the Circade. Nick hasn't done the Circade? Are you kidding me, Fried? Nick, I've got... Nick? You should have said something. Send him through... If there's blades, make sure he goes first in front of all of the traps, okay? That's all I gotta say. Send him in. Good luck. I am doing stuff. You mean going out of bounds? It's fine. It's fine. You're allowed to go out of bounds. I mean, technically, just as long as you showcase what you do. You showcase how you get out of bounds. But, yeah. It's all good. Do I need it? No. Am I gonna collect it? Yes. As soon as they implement trading, I'm trading off all these masks. Because you know there's gonna be like 5 people that are like, I didn't get any of the Halloween masks. Can I get one? Here you go. Have a fragment. You get a fragment. I'll wait for you, Gray. You'll probably... I don't know if you need any spider threads, but I'll wait for you so you can get some spider threads. What in the... Oh. That looked like it was like a deer, but like super awkward. Okay. It's just a spider. Also, look at him. Okay, so I rated somebody a couple weeks ago, and it was like the greatest thing because they called them ticks and fleas, which I'm like, you know what, that tracks. They look like ticks and fleas. They are certainly a nuisance, like one for sure. But it was pretty funny because I was just like, yeah, they're spiders. That's why they give you spider threads. But alright, so we got that guy, we got that guy, we got that guy, and one over here. Plus the guys in the back cave. So we got some options here. Also, I don't have Siren on, so I can't sneak up on these guys like I want to. And get some more with the pit pocket. But if you guys have Siren, one of the really cool abilities in that is the pickpocket, and you are able to sneak up on these guys and get some spider threads from them. So, you know, options. Oh, hi, Gray. Alright, Geronimo! Nailed it. Never... Oh, come on. Come on, come on. I had that. Great, it was a great shot. Could have just let me have a, like, nice sneak attack from above. I don't know. I do think they need to implement something like that, where it's like a, if you attack from above, you can do like a... Did you just die to a spider, Gray? The Gaming Zambi, thank you so much for that. I do regret everything. Welcome to the chaos. Gray, did you just die to a spider? Because I might kind of judge you for that. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Also, why is there an avocado in here? Can we sacrifice the avocado to the spiders? Also, I think you pissed off some ghosts, because that looks like a ghost strike. Are you angering the local spirits here, Gray? If that's what's happening, I'm not powerful. You know what? That's fair. Yes, you did. You angered the local spirits, man. What are you doing? Alright. Spiders? Wow! I think this is the first time it's been empty in here, unless you came in through here and killed them already. Normally they are in here, though. Oh, hey, look! Where's Ertz? I found a barrel. Hopefully Ertz is sleeping and did not see that. How to more powerful? Have you been using your animals? Have you used your totem animals? Thank you, Gray, for that. That was really loud. I need to work on the sounds on that because holy biscuits. Alright, so let's get your animals. Okay, so you're gonna go into your weapon, you're gonna right click, you're gonna... Oh. Hey! Son of a biscuit. You're gonna do what I did, and you're gonna go and you're gonna choose animals based off of your defense, attack, and utility. And I can't believe I freaking did that. That's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna throw a rat into my defense because I love rats in my defense. I'm gonna fully rank him up because that gives me plus 13 physical armor, so that's worth it. If you have rats, I do suggest throwing a rat in there because it does get your physical stuff up. Let's see. I do want to add a rat in there for sure for that plus 25. I do want to add a beaver in there for that armor reduction. And I don't really care about the utility so much, but I do throw a lot. but the ducks are currently broken, so I don't know if I want to do that. I'll throw that on there for now. And I'm going to rank all these guys up because they need to be ranked up. They are more useful at a higher rank. But yeah, so add some stuff in there if you have not gray. It will help a little bit with your attack. It will help with your defense. If you do not have any rats, I will take you to go find some rats because A, rats are really easy to find, but they are really, really good all around. So, like I said, you do have, for the attack, you do have the plus 40 to nearby enemy damage. So when you're attacking one thing, you're attacking other creatures. Hey, Billy, welcome back. How's it going? The physical armor is really, really good. I don't personally care about the smite with the rat, but there are other things that you can use for that. So let's get you some rats, since we killed everything in here, though. Gray. So rats are usually found around villages and towns. However, I've found a couple of really good locations for concentrations. Rat smite hater. Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff. When you have time, can you show me where the quartz is? Yes. Okay, so Billy, since that's actually right over where I'm at. So if you look over here, this is like the starter area that you start in. This is Fort Carlisle. You're going to want to go right over here to the Glades of Andoran, right by the Garen Shrine. If you just run that one repeatedly, you'll be able to find a lot of quartz in there. I ran that yesterday with Nick. We were trying to get him Moronite, and I ended up with a lot of quartz just from doing a couple runs with him. So if you find any of the dungeons that are the Glades of Andoran, that's an Undercity. Then this one's a Glades here, Glades here, Glades here. So there's a few locations around, but just run those, and you'll find them in the chest, so you'll be good. Yeah, no worries, Billy, you're good. But yeah, so for the rats, for people who may be like, okay, I'm not near a town right now, but towns are really, really good for the rats. So if you hang out in Carlisle, if you hang out, there's actually a really good spawn of them up here in Comer's Leave. And then as well over here in the bog, Birdie's Bog. You're going to find a really, really good, I'm in the Nightfold, I think, right now, Gray, so you're probably not seeing me on the map. My luck was really great. I know, Nick, I'm so sorry. It was fine. It's fine. We got it in the end, okay? That's what mattered. But yeah, you're going to find a really good concentration of rats around these parts, so... Oh, I'm not. I'm right here. I'm right in front of you. Hello. But yeah, we're gonna... Let's go find a town. Where's a nearby village? I don't know if Winddown will have it, because they got a lot of enemies around there. Get trolled. Winddown I know has a lot of enemies. I don't know if it necessarily has a lot of rats, but let's head over there, and get you some rats, because I think you're gonna definitely need some rats there, Gray. Especially with the dying. A lot. We also gotta get you some better armor, because your armor does actually matter now, and has stats to it, so make sure your armor is good. So I see you, glitter farts. I do not really call these guys anything else. I'm sorry, Sam. I can't help it. They are what they are. Now dead. Let's see. Shiny thing. Any others? Willow Wings. I know, I'm sorry. Glitter farts is their name. I'm sorry. What the heck? Sometimes my brain is just like, here's a thing, call it that, and then I'm like, yep, absolutely, let's call it that. And I can't change it. It's a force of habit. I'm sorry. For the videos, though, they are definitely called Willow Wings. For streaming, not so much. Unfiltered, filtered, okay? I got two versions. Let's see here. Hi. Let me kill you. And take your soul. And kill your friends. Also, I left you somewhere, and I should have known better, because, you might die when we're not paying attention. Let me kill these guys. I'll come find you. Also, get at it. Oh, I rubbed thumped. I forgot I changed. Okay, that actually helped because these guys all died. Where are you, Gray? I'm gonna come find you. Also, I might be scaring all the rats away. Oh, you're over by the tree. Okay, cool. Cool. Not too far. Also, I see you. I see it. What is it? I think it's just a... looks like a beaver. Oh, it's a squirrel. You triggered all these guys. I mean, that's correct. But also, I love that you triggered all these guys and brought them over to me. Thank you, Gray. I really appreciate that. It's wonderful. Ready, set, sit on him. Or something like that. No problem. Okay, got it that time. Yay for the parry. And done. Okay. I see you're triggering all the other guys too. I will blindly come up to you. Give me a second. Also, you literally skirted around the entire town. Why did that dog come after me from all the way over? Oh, because you died. Never mind. That tracks. That totally tracks. I'll wait for you here. Don't worry. Oh, I heard you. Oh, I heard you chirping. That was cute. I didn't realize I could hear you chirping. Okay. Gray, have you done the Festival of the Circade? Because I'm going to need you to change your armor around a little bit. I play in the low level. Alright. Forget the rats. We're going to get you some new armor. We're going north. Come along. I need you to get some armor, buddy. Granted, you will probably have to get the some of the others crafted, but for now, I'll at least get you a freebie with the armor set. And if anybody else needs the Circade armor, please feel free to join in if you would like. I only have space for one more, but I will be happy to ferry you guys through the Circade. Although you're gonna have to unlock this on your own, because on my side it's unlocked, but on your side it will not be unlocked. So if you try to run this again, you're gonna have to do the community puzzle. But at least for now, we can get you. Look at it. He just waddles. It's so cute. They're adorable. But yeah. Also, Billy, have you also gotten the armor? Because I know it's not like a super obvious thing, and I don't want you to miss out if you can get the opportunity to jump in. Oh, I see you there. Just trigger all the guys. We're ranking you up, aren't we? I love how you're releasing the animals and not dealing with any of the enemies. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, see? That is just, you know, you gotta start with the archers, which I did not do. And then everybody else is just secondary. Well, okay, mages die first. And then archers. And then everybody else is just, you know, secondary. This guy should have died first. And now he's dead. And now I gotta deal with these guys. That's good. Dead. Okay, we good. We good. Get your stuff. Get your potions on. Yeah. Okay. So yes, we need to go a bit north. I'm gonna take you through the Circade. But yes, I do have it unlocked, so that'll be easy. We just need to run in there. Ignore the boss. I mean, we could kill the boss, that's fine. But if you haven't done any of the Circade stuff, I will have to walk you through it. Now Nick knows the ways of the South Castle. Very fast learner. Dang it. Fried, you need to show me those ways. I want to go back to the castle. Run them. Bear sat on your friend. I mean, If you live to tell the tale, would you tell them that your friend got sat on by a bear? Also, I love that both of those guys just got that. Oh, I did not miss that. Sweet. I did miss that. Okay. When we do a call, I'll show you. Yay! Out of bounds. I love that you're showing out of bounds Nick the way it's out of bounds, though. I think that's pretty funny. Give me that smite. I like that I smote him and then you died anyways. That works. Alright. Let's continue our trek. But yes, I will take that secret ways to the castle. Let's see here. Should be right over this ridge into, yep, the graveyard. I see the graveyard. Stand still, I'll find you. I'll find you, don't move. Because something tells me you're gonna trigger stuff. Yep, I see you. Ready, set, wait. I see a scarecrow. Where are you? I see you awkwardly crouching. Turn around. What is this? Hide and seek? There you go. See, I'm really good at losing people on accident, so my bad, Gray. My bad. It's all good. We gotta get you ramped up and better prepared for Founders, okay? You only got a few more days. That's what we're doing. We're ramping it up for Founders. Alright, we are about to have some... Wait a minute. None of them are here? Really? Wow! Gonna make a ladder magic. Okay. Enter. Did I lose you again? Nope, you're over there. Okay. Hey, there's a fancy chest over here. Come get it. Before we jump into a grave. Hello? I've done this before. Okay, have you done the whole thing? And have you gotten the armor for it? Because if you got the armor, put the armor on. You'll be less squishy. No and no. Okay. We'll get you the armor. No worries. It's free. I see you didn't swing your weapon. You should do that so you negate your fall damage. Hair everywhere. Alright, enemies are gonna be a little higher level. Watch your rear. I love staggering ghosts. It's amazing. Still have a free armor and some nice talismans. Yeah. Although he's charging in, so he might just trigger it and, you know, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, for those of you who do not know, you can actually get these enemies to follow you. And if you get them right in front of this, it will move the statue. So you have to carefully guide them over here. Gray's gonna kill him. But if you carefully guide them all the way down here, what it does is it drops here, and then it will drop a crypt right here that you can loot. So, if you're interested in that. You're fine, Gray, don't worry. I do not expect you to know all the ins and outs. I am still actually learning, because they added a bunch of new hidey holes and areas into this map when they dropped Preludes 11, so I don't know all of the secrets anymore. I used to. But this one I actually didn't know about for a long time. And then somebody actually told me that the other day. Well, a couple weeks ago, so. But open. Loot your stuff. Drop it. And Get all your loot. Oh yeah, Gossamer Quartz. Billy, if you need more, there's also in here you can get a crap ton. So go to the crypts. That's the other option for you. Constantly adding new things all over. Yeah, exactly. Like, I love it because it's like, as much as I know a lot about this game, there are still so many things that I have no clue about, and it's awesome to learn. So, do you have your talisman, by the way, Gray? I don't know if you do. Did you get your talisman? Nope. Okay. That's fine. Do we need to get... Yeah, okay. Do not kill the boss until I tell you, okay? We're gonna lead him over to this corner. We're gonna bring him over to this corner over here. Where is he? I hear him. Oh, did we didn't trigger him yet? Okay. Whoa, fog. Oh, there he is. Okay, hey. Hello. Come on over. Come on over, sir. Come on. Sir Cade. Oh, Sir Cade. Eh. Right here, sucker. Okay, right here. Let's kill him. Right as that. Stop it. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out. Okay, do not die. Do not die. Round it and dump it. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. I remember when the crater where the spider boss was didn't exist, and the next day is... Oh yeah, no, it was great. So that and the Webbit Wood, it was pretty awesome.
Flee, pleads the wind from
like...
the cardinal towers. A cat crossed my path. More lives lost that remain. I hear not a footfall, yet I draw still my blade.
Sir Cade. Okay, Gray. You should have just received a special talisman. Fragment. Well, actually, it should be a talisman. It should be. Hold on. Where is it? Armor. Fragments. Scroll all the way down. You should have just received the, Midnight Pendant. Okay, perfect. You put it on. Great. That's gonna not end well. No, you'll be fine. Photo. Alright, so Gray, do you want to puzzle this out, or do you want me to walk you through it? Because I can do both. There's a lot. Yes, there's puzzle down here. Big puzzle. It is a fun puzzle. I like it a lot. Also, there's a world tree here. I'm not going to click into it for reasons, but, you know, there's a tree here if you want a tree. Some people like it. I don't know. But yeah, do you want to puzzle it out, or do you want me to walk you through it? Because I can do either or. Oh, you got the dual blades out. Nice. I like the old designs. I want the old designs back. Puzzle. Okay. I'll walk you through it. So, come over here. Go and see this lovely bust right here. I'll pick it up. No? Wait, no. Puzzle it. Oh, you want to figure it out. Okay. I'm dropping that. It's all you. You got this. I want to see. Where did you go? I want to see you figure this out. Oh, I see you. Okay. Hello. Okay, you got me. Remember, Soul Sight is your friend. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pop up in here. But yeah, it's I like people kind of puzzling it out and stuff, and I'll be back down there in a second to make sure that he's like on track with stuff. But like, yeah, I like that puzzle a lot. Just wanted to check. So I am able to still do those. Technically, you're probably not supposed to have these extras, but yeah, honestly, exactly, the buttons were way worse. It was a nightmare with the buttons. Still think we need to get a spirit +5 at some point. But I hope they give this one a boost. I really like this one. But yeah, it was like, what, 10 buttons? And it was just, yeah, it was all over the place for sure. Alright, so it's got some ideas here. Okay. Also, what the... Oh, it shows up when it glows. Ah, I didn't realize that glowed like that. That's nice. I knew those did. I didn't realize that did. That's good to know. Yeah, you're not running with that one, buddy. You gotta slow haul that. But yeah, no, it's really, really cool, though, to see people kind of puzzle this out. I think a few people have found a couple ways to kind of, like, bypass certain things on it, but... Just, responding to a text real quick. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Collecting them. That's good. You're gonna need them. That's actually probably smart for a first time to do that. Love it. I love seeing this. People go through this. I've seen people do, like, some really bizarre ways through this. And, it's always very, very curious to see how, like, they go through and, like, determine what to do for each part. So... But yeah, no, Gray, we're gonna actually have to run a few times to make sure we get you the other triune pieces, or the other, pendants. So that, you have that. It's been a while since I ran this puzzle. Did they change the door so it stays unlocked? So it always has. As long as you're the host, it will always stay unlocked if you have unlocked it. Otherwise, if like, the person that you run with, they have not touched it, you're gonna have to unlock it with them. So we do still have that puzzle, like the mechanics and everything, in the... I don't know if they actually transferred it over to the main Discord. I'll make a note of that. Should have somebody transfer that over, but, Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, no, it's always been unlocked for me. Because I ran solo the first time I ran it, and then I unlocked it, and then it's always been unlocked, so I don't have to unlock it every single time. That way I can just kind of bring people through if they need it. So that's interesting, though. I wonder if that's a bug. Or if maybe you ran it, when you ran it for the first time, it was on multiplayer. Hey! First part done! Good job, bud. Let's see if he susses it out. Alright. You need to be the one to hit all the buttons. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So, just don't do it in a group. Got it. That's good to know. Also, I'm just gonna sit on these pots. Don't mind me. Whack them. Oh, there he is. Flames. Perfect. See, I love it when people suss things out. Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that one. Sorry, buddy. Ran it with a friend. We both hit the buttons. It ended up being unlocked again. Interesting, yeah. So I guess it is just do it solo and you're better off to making sure it's unlocked. I don't think that's intended. but it is very curious. Excellent, excellent. This is the thing. Might have extinguished that. Yeah, buddy. He's getting it. Most of my runs were solo. Interesting. That's weird. Nice. First section is done. Woo! Again. So good. Such a good puzzle. Kill it. Kill the boss. You got this, Gray. I believe in you. Where do you use... What do you use in your attack slots? Good question. Usually, rats. Wait, no, that's defense. It depends on which weapon I'm using. The curtains are still up. Oh, it's down on my end, Gray. You're fine. It's down. I promise you it's down. For this one, I just threw on, I think a rat and a beaver. Yeah, a rat and a beaver. For the, armor reduction and, nearby enemy damage. Squirrels for all. Let me see. What are the squirrels on this? Attack speed. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I could. I just... Yeah, use secondary to drop armor. Go, go, go. Fair. Fair. I guess I could try that out. The Sam technique, which, you know, valid technique. You have a very good skills on those. What was I using earlier? I'm gonna throw that on Nimora. Because obviously. Oh, I have double beaver on there. Whoops. Squirrel. Got some squirrel. Whoa, I do not remember squirrels being dead on that. I thought this was all... that's fine. Yeah, I'll take that. All the speed. Alright, let me swap back to... That was wrong. Let's swap back to the, Gath. Gath, and then... Give it another couple swings. Whack. Oh, wrong weapon. Yeah. Just the pole arms in general are a bit slower. Attack speed goated. Well, yeah, you definitely make it look freaking amazing, I'll tell you what. Alright, sussing out. You're sussing out. Don't think you have noticed that just yet. I got you, Gray. It does. Just stay over there, Gray. I'll keep it up for you. It's very slow, so just keep that in mind. I have had to figure out how to do this solo, so it's not fun. Also, what am I damaging for 120? Hi, Peter. Welcome back, buddy. That is that. Whack. Yeah, look at that. 192. Got it. Got it. Good. Got it. Letting him suss this out, poor thing. What are you doing, Gray? What are you doing? Like I said, it's always good to kind of see how people's thought processes are for these things. Yeah, that was a bit slow. Here. There you go. Interesting choice. Okay. Let me whack that. There you go. Peter, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up, my bald booty kitty? Yeah. Do you want me to whack it again, or? I can whack it. Alright, you bring it over there. It is honestly super fascinating though, watching this process go through. Hi, buddy. What? My destruction wasn't good enough for you? Hi, buddy.
My worldly pleasures.
Yeah. So it's not breaking on your side, but it is broken on my side, so you're good, Gray. As long as you're hearing it, you're fine. Alright, you got one more. Kind of curious to see how mad you're about to be. Good, good. Good, good. Nice, nice. This is great. It's been a while since I've watched somebody walk through this and suss it all out. It's really interesting. Probably the most roundabout way I've seen it, but hey, it works. Why mad? What do you mean, why mad? Oh, because the fact that you could just take that one from right there and then take it right up to that thing, that podium. There are easier ways to... Uh-oh. There are easier ways to do that particular side than the method you took, but I'll show you after. Hi, buddy. What's wrong? Your doggy eat your food? Again? I locked it up this time. I locked it up. But yeah, no, you're good, Gray. Like I said, I like people sussing through this and kind of working their way through it, and then finding like the most convenient way possible to do it. So, boom.
Well played, Jota.
Da, da, da. What? Don't worry, you're fine. Keep going. is this doing this? I need this to go through something else. There we go. Okay. I did just lose something, but we're good. Don't worry about it at the moment. That is a later issue to deal with. Eek. Eek. Turn that there. We good. Sorry about that. Also, I do see you still shooting those off, Fried. I appreciate that. Did you interact with this, or are you able to interact with it, Gray? Sorry. I don't think you are on your end. I think the host open. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, Gray. You'll be getting this in a second.
As last moon sets in fading jade,
Biscuits.
I bleed omen upon the page. We souls will scourge another age. We risen thrice, we thrice betrayed. Once more, by air, laid last to grave, to crypt, to cycle of Circade.
Boom. Excellent. Perfect. Alright. You should have gotten all of that. It is fully built, so Gray, if you jump into your Nightfold, you should be able to equip that equipment right now. Sorry about that, guys. I got super distracted by that. My TikTok just died, essentially. Somehow, some way. Yeah, it's in your account, Gray, I promise. I promise it's in there. Just hop into your Nightfold, you'll see it. For whatever reason, it doesn't show up on the UI on your end. But yeah, so I don't know what just happened, though. My, thing said something about fraud, which I'm like, that's cool, because I'm not selling anything. Dang it. It's fine. It's just live stuffs. Yes, it's armor. So it should be... I forget what it's called. It's, special set. To me, it looks ridiculous, but let's see. When you're in here...